everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a topic I think is really important if you are serious about investing in crypto. Which cryptocurrencies are the best performing this year and which ones hold the biggest market caps? Now, why does the market cap matter so much? Well, in crypto, price move fast, hype comes and goes, but market cap gives us the bigger picture. It shows us which projects dominate the industry, which ones investors have the most confidence in, and which coins actually have the liquidity to survive long term. So in this video, we are going to go through the top 5 best performing cryptocurrencies this year. I will break down what makes each one unique, where they came from, and why they have earned their spot in the top rankings. And then I will also show you how you can actually trade all of these, plus hundreds of more with today's sponsors Bluefin. Let's start with one of the newest names on the list, Hyperliquid, ticker HYPE. This project only launched in 2024, coming out of the Singapore Tron, the Hyper Foundation. And honestly, the growth it's seen in such a short amount of time, it's pretty impressive. Hyperliquid isn't just another token, it's actually a smart contract platform. That means developers can build decentralized finance applications on top of it. Things like lending, borrowing, and other DeFi tools. So it's not just about holding the coin, it's about building an entire ecosystem. For investors, one of the biggest draws is the ability to stake HYPE tokens. That lets holders earn passive income just by helping to secure the network. In today's market, where people are always looking for yield, that's a big selling point. There is a catch though. The Hyper Foundation restricts investors from the US and from Ontario, Canada, from using its cryptocurrency. That's pretty common with newer international projects, but it's something worth knowing. Still, Hyperliquid has carved out a spot among the top performers this year, and it shows that even in 2025, there's still room for new players to rise quickly in crypto. Next on the list is XRP, and this is a crypto with a long and complicated history. XRP was created back in 2012 by Ripple Labs, although at that time it was actually called OpenCoin. The name didn't change to the Ripple until 2015. Now, XRP is interesting because it doesn't work the same way as most other big cryptocurrencies. It doesn't use proof of work like Bitcoin, it doesn't use proof of stake like Ethereum. Instead, it has its own unique consensus mechanism that allows transactions to be processed fast and cheaply. That's why banks and payment companies have been drawn to XRP for cross-border transfers. Also, for a long time, XRP's biggest limitation was that it didn't support smart contract or staking. That put it behind projects like Ethereum or Solana when it came to the DeFi. But in 2025, Ripple Labs made a major move. They made XRP compatible with Ethereum-based smart contract and DeFi applications. That's a huge deal because it suddenly gives XRP access to a massive ecosystem of decentralized applications. It takes what was already one of the oldest and most established cryptocurrencies and plugs it into one of the most powerful smart contract platforms. So even though XRP is more than a decade old, it's proving it can still adapt and stay relevant in today's market. Now let's talk about Bitcoin Cash, ticker BCH. This coin was launched in 2017 as a fork of Bitcoin. And if you're not familiar with forks, that basically means that the community split on how Bitcoin should evolve, and part of the group decided to create their own version. The big difference with Bitcoin Cash is that it was designed to be faster and cheaper to use than Bitcoin itself. While Bitcoin is often thought of as digital gold, something you hold onto as investment, Bitcoin Cash wanted to become digital cash, something you could actually spend on everyday transactions. It still uses proof of work, so you won't see native staking here. But some platforms do offer yield programs where you can earn income by depositing your BCH. And unlike XRP, Bitcoin Cash does have smart contract functionality, which gives developers more room to build. Another important point, Bitcoin Cash is available in the US, which makes it more accessible to a broader group of investors. Even though it doesn't get as much attention these days as Bitcoin or Ethereum, BCH still has a strong community and a clear use case as a payment-focused cryptocurrency. Next up is Tron, ticker TRX. Tron actually launched in 2014 on Ethereum, but by 2017 it had transitioned to its own blockchain. Today it's managed by the Tron Foundation, which is based in Singapore. Tron is all about building a smart contract platform just like Ethereum. It allows developers to create decentralized apps, and it also offers staking for TRX holders. That means you can earn rewards by helping to secure the network. Tron has also been one of the more active blockchains when it comes to things like decentralized content platforms and payments. But there is one drawback investors should know: Tron's fees. Some wallets require you to hold a certain minimum balance of TRX just to cover withdrawal fees, which can be relatively high compared to other networks. Still, Tron remains a major player, especially in Asia, and it continues to hold a spot among the top performing cryptos this year. And finally, we have Ethereum, ticker ETH. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world by market cap, right behind Bitcoin. It was launched in 2015 and is run by Ethereum Foundation, which is based in Switzerland. Ethereum is famous for being the first blockchain to really popularize smart contracts, and that decision changed crypto forever. Today, Ethereum powers DeFi, NFTs, and thousands of decentralized applications. Other milestones for Ethereum came in 2022 when it moved from a proof-of-work system to a proof-of-stake system. That switch was one of the most ambitious upgrades in crypto history, and it made Ethereum far more energy efficient while also opening the door for staking rewards for investors. Because Ethereum is available in the US and has such a massive ecosystem, it's widely considered one of the most important cryptos to watch and a cornerstone for almost any serious crypto portfolio. Now, after going throughout these top 5 cryptos, the obvious question is, where can you actually trade them all? And not just these 5, but 100 more. That's where today's sponsor Bluefin comes in. Bluefin is a leading features-focused crypto exchange, and here's why so many traders are choosing them. You get access over to 490 trading peers covering everything from Bitcoin and Ethereum to altcoins and stablecoins. They support both spot trading and copy trading, so if you are new, you can follow the strategies of top-performing traders. You can practice risk-free with demo trading, and if you are managing multiple accounts, they even offer sub-accounts. And for convenience, they allow SEPA bank transfers for easy deposits and withdrawals. On top of that, Bluefin is ranked among the top 3 exchanges for mobile app efficiency. They have partnered with over 30 broker platforms, and they're even the title sponsor of Token 2049, one of the biggest global crypto events. So whether you're trading the coins we just talked about, Hyperliquid, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tron, Ethereum, or exploring new projects, Bluefin has you covered. I will leave a link in the description so you can check them out. And also now here's something to keep in mind. Market cap is an important metric, but it's not everything. A big market cap usually means a project has staying power, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has the most growth potential. On the flip side, smaller cap coins can sometimes deliver incredible gains, but they also come with much higher risk. That's why a smart approach is to balance your portfolio, hold strong, established names like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also consider carefully research smaller projects that could become the next big players. At the end of the day, diversification and risk management are just as important as picking the right coin. And that's it for today's video. We broke down the top 5 best performing cryptocurrencies this year, looked at what makes each one unique, and I showed you how you can actually trade them and hundreds more on Bluefin. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel,